from the historic Ham Building in St. Paul, it's the Haberdasher's Couch. I'm Kendrick, inviting you to the show, starring Heimie and Dorset, featuring Todd Walker, also featuring Amye Scharlau. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Heimie.
Happy Friday. Welcome to another show of the Haberdasher's Couch, where you have to pay somebody to listen to you. Keith, you've been listening to me all week long.
Not got paid yet.
And I am thankful that somebody listens to me. Anywho,
They're worth listening to.
the men's scarf, once considered to be preppy and for the upper crust, known as Cary Grant's homage to Catch a Thief, Alfred Hitchcock, the French Riviera, the essence, worn with a turtleneck, sometimes with an open neck, but we always want to cover the neck. Keith.
Impressive, man.
Silk,
Bravo.
cotton, linen. You're bringing it back, baby. Bringing it back. It's never been popular. We've been wearing neck scars a lot longer than the trend curve here at Heimie's because it's always appropriate to put something around your neck.
Yeah,
Tell me about this. This is something else here, right?
It is.
I like it.
It's double-sided.
Yeah.
So wool, silk blend. And this is the business. This is really fun. And I love the way you tied it.
So kind of Windsor, half Windsor, right?
Windsor.
So you can tie that knot. How do you tie your knots?
Just like a person that ties
Go like this.
Oh, crazy knot.
Oh,
It's
is
not.
it like a half knot or something?
No,
It's
just
a double
enough
knot.
so
It's a
I
double
can
knot.
get it out, put a little water on it, and wipe off a little sweat and put it back on.
It is chic, folks. We got a whole assortment that just came in today. We can show you how to wear the neck scarf, and you too can be known as To Catch the Thief, Cary Grant.
Neckerchief.
Yeah. What's going on this week? Fashion Friday, we're here, we're hanging out, we're talking neck scarves, silk neck scarves.
We have to work through the weather, man. We got a little taste, and then it switched again. So I think people are up and down.
I woke up the other day and I saw the snow and I went, "Ee, ee, ee." I thought it was October.
Thought you were dreaming.
Am I dreaming? What a nice voice. Yeah, well,
Keep it
it's
low.
bassy, man.
Keep the
That's like
standard
a
low.
bassy.
Yeah.
I hate to hear your falsetto.
It is.
Falsetto.
It is
Falsetto, man.
God, dude.
Well, Keith, I tell you what, I'm so glad that we could talk neck treatments today on Fashion Friday. It's just a real simple little conversation. This is just an alternative to wearing a necktie.
Pretty fancy.
You got something for me next week?
Pretty fancy. No. I think we kind of
We'll come up with it on the
we'll
run.
come up with it on the run. There's
All right.
enough. There's enough wonderful things here in the store
Okay.
for us to kind of talk about, have some fun with.
Give me one life quote, moral, underground, current. What's going on? Give me something inspirational.
Me?
Yeah.
Hug those you love daily. Hug those you love. Tell them you love them daily.
It's time to end the show because I'm going to get my hug from Keith, and we'll see you next week.
It's Todd About Town, Todd Walker, entertainment, travel, and more. Hey Todd, what's new?
Happy Friday, and welcome to another show of the Haberdasher's Couch. We're going to have to pay somebody to listen to you. And I'm privileged and honored to have Todd About Town, Todd Walker here again, telling us weekly what the heck is going on in this town. Todd,
Lot going on.
You got things lined up today, boy.
Yeah, from St. Paul to Minneapolis, I picked my top 5 of the things that are happening, and we're going to start with the 42nd Minneapolis-St. Paul International Film Festival. This is a big deal. This is a very cool film festival.
Right.
I mean, it's been going on for 42 years, and it's happening at the Mann Cinema Theater, which is in St. Anthony, Maine. It's a great, great theater. They've redone it completely. I mean, they actually like gutted the theater and started all over. So it's a great home. It's a great sound system, upgraded food and beverage opportunities, and it's really a great deal. You can see one film for $15, or you can buy packages where you can see a number of different films.
And those different running times, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And so we got the Capri Theater, the North in North Minneapolis, and our very own Landmark Center.
Yep.
You should see what they built there. A beautiful little screening room.
In the down
Yes.
lower level.
Yeah,
I've been down there. It's
absolutely
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's really
So make
nice.
sure you check it out.
Yep.
That's you can go to MinneapolisFilm.org, festivals, blah, 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 dot.
We're going to post all that.
Yeah.
Yep, so it's there.
Yep. There's two things on this list that I'm actually going to do, Todd. Hamlet.
I'm gonna
It's been
start-
on my list to go to the Guthrie. I saw that show back, God, it must be 20-some plus years ago.
So last week, did you go to the Rummage or the
Animation?
Yeah.
No, Disney?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going this weekend with
Oh,
my
you are?
daughter. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
okay.
going on Sunday.
All right. Well, then I'm not going to call you out on it. Yeah. So Hamlet is at the Guthrie Theater. It is really getting great reviews. They're doing this as a salute to their 60th. I think it's their 60th anniversary of the Guthrie. So the director Haj is getting great acclaim for putting on this show. It runs through May 21st, but people always wait to the last minute, and then the show is sold out. So if you want to see Hamlet at the Guthrie, now's the time to get your seats, and they start at $40. They go all the way up.
A tragic tale of revenge-seeking prince
Yeah,
of Denmark.
pretty cool.
Go see it.
Great show.
Yeah, that'd make a nice miniseries, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so anywho, Washington Nationals versus Minnesota Twins.
Well, it does not feel like even spring is close
No.
to being in the air. It is absolutely.
That snow was brutal last week.
Oh my gosh, it
Yeah.
is so cold out. I mean, it's windy, it's cold,
Right.
there's snow on the ground.
Right.
But I thought, you know what? I'm still going to put on there's
They
baseball
use
happening.
leaf
Gosh.
blowers to blow the snow off the seats.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Why we live here year after year. I say that. So Washington Nationals are playing the Minnesota Twins on Friday and Saturday. So it's the game on Saturday is at 1:15. The game at Friday is at 7:10. And these games are shorter now, so you can actually get in and out in for sure under 3 hours, closer to 2 hours.
You get out of the game at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, but I mean, it used to be. They're saying now it's like 2 hours is
Right.
what you should plan for. And tickets start at $18, so it's a great time. Doesn't feel like spring, summer, but this might trick your senses enough into thinking it is.
And then this big climb Minneapolis.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've done this
know.
before. It's for the Lymphoma and Leukemia Society.
Yeah.
It's a great, great cause. It's at US Bank Stadium, and they have it at different places. I've done the IDS Tower. I've done a bunch of different towers downtown that now have all changed names in light of all the different happenings in our wonderful downtowns here. But this is the big climb, and it's just a really great event.
So you just climb you go as long as you can?
Well, yeah.
Is there a winner or no winner?
No, you go up. You go up for sure. You're climbing all these flights of stairs. Most people, my record is I did it 4 times once, and then they have firefighters that do it with all their equipment on.
Minneapolis Earth Day cleanup. It's time to clean up Minneapolis, folks, because St. Paul is clean.
Well, it is Earth Day, but I thought I would share with you the ones in Minneapolis. So I'm giving you a link for those that are viewers that are watching the show in our Minneapolis bound. So this is happening on Saturday. It starts at 9:30, goes until 12 noon. It's happening in St. Paul, Minneapolis.
Right.
But I posted this one. It has all the sites. And so if you want to go out with your family, do something on Saturday morning that's helping the environment, head to one of the local parks and pick up some trash.
It says make sure you take your trash off the street, otherwise they're going to throw it all away. So make sure you bring your trash in if you don't want it gone. Minneapolis. Oh, Earth Day.
So clever,
and
so
happy
clever.
Day. We really are clever.
Yeah.
And I like to thank you for joining us with another Todd Walker Todd About Time.
Hello, I'm Amye the Hypnotist here at beautiful Heime's Haberdashery, and this is Coffee Talk. Years ago, I was performing at the Colorado Renaissance Festival, and I got invited to a potluck, and I'm like, great. So I'm on a group chat, and everybody's talking about what they're going to bring to the potluck in Colorado. Some people were bringing, like tacos and beans and salad, and everything's going great on the group chat. And then there's like me from Minnesota, and somebody pops in and says that they're bringing 420 cookies. And I said, wow, why so many cookies? And the group chat just freaking exploded. Because those of you in the know who are not me, 420 stands for marijuana cookies. And I had no idea. So for the rest of the Renaissance Festival, and there's people running around in costume, for the rest of the season, there'd be like a little fairy flitting around behind me, and they'd come up to my ear and go, so many cookies, and go wandering on off. So what brought this up is this past week we had 420, and that is the day that certain people celebrate marijuana. And how did that even happen? How did 420 become to mean a day to celebrate marijuana? And if you look it up on the internet, there are a whole bunch of different origin stories. Some people say that it's a police code for people smoking marijuana. There's a 420 down on 4th Street. Some people say a group of young people always got together at 420 every afternoon to enjoy their recreation. But no one really knows how that sort of impromptu, strange holiday started. But every year I hear about it getting bigger and bigger, and it's become a really interesting cultural icon. And it's just fascinating to me how these things happen. And whenever 420 rolls around every year, I think of naive, happy little Amy at the Colorado Renaissance Festival and people running around going, "So many cookies!" So I will see you next week at Hymie's Haberdashery, because this is Coffee Talk.